Hello babies, I'm Nicole Espinosa and you're joining me for my Suzuki DR650 sidecar build. We're doing it one mod at a time. We have patience for it all and I'm excited to share with you what the next mod is all about the oil. This is the Stalbus German oil drain plug. You screw it in once and then you only plug in a tube to drain the oil every time. You don't have to mess with the threads. I want to show you what I did with the threads when I undid the bolt, the OEM bolt, for the first time. It took a lot of doing to get that drain plug off because when it comes from the factory, this is a new 2020, when it comes from the factory, they like to crank down the tightness on a lot of the fasteners. So I didn't have a long bar. Even a PVC pipe would work. Didn't have it, had a shorter wrench. You'll get to see what I did. Anyway, let's do this. First, let's drain the oil. Okay, you guys, disclaimer before you watch the rest of my video of the removal of the OEM plug. Don't forget the rule, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Don't follow my lead, okay? You're gonna see the trouble I got into. It was a difficult time getting the oil plug out, but finally I must have removed it the right way to get it out. Anyway, follow righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Foot. Yeah! Ta-da! Dude. Okay, drain that oil. All right, angels, this is what I did. So the skid plate has an oil drain hole at the bottom. I wanted to try to get away with keeping the skid plate on while I drained the oil to put in my new stator. Mistake. You really need to take the skid plate off so you can feel when the bolt is going in the threads when you try to put the plug back in. This is what I did by trying to do it with the adapter of the socket wrench and the oil drain plug, putting it back in through the skid plate. It went in kind of askew. I shaved off a little bit of the threads. I don't think that's enough to cause major damage. Let's cross our fingers and find out. This is the Stalbus. Check this design out. So that goes in the oil plug, the drain hole. It has a dust cap on it. Take the dust cap off. This stays in all the time. Take the dust cap off when you want to drain your oil. You see the chuck ball inside. That falls to the bottom so the oil doesn't come through. Then you plug in your tube when you want to change the oil. It pushes the ball up, out flows the oil. Brilliant. Love those Germans. Let's take off the skid plate this time, all right? Okay, we're gonna put the OEM bolt back in to see how it threads in. I'm gonna use my fingers so I can feel it catching. It feels pretty good, you guys. Okay, we're good. Let's try the Stalbus. Note the fabulous copper washer that comes with the Stalbus plug. I put a super tiny amount of blue thread locker. There are horror stories of guys and do the amount of torque that they tell you. Don't over tighten your oil plugs, you guys. There are horror stories of stripping those suckers constantly. The Stalbus is also an M14 mil 1.25 thread pitch. It's going in nicely. Come on, baby. I'm so excited about this thing. Then I'll be able to keep my skid plate on and just have the tube come out of it. Okay, we're gonna use a torque wrench. Okay, included in the Stalbus, instructions for torquing, maximum 18 foot-pounds. That's on a torque wrench. I'm gonna do it 17. I don't wanna strip it. So, this is a torque wrench. I didn't know my ex-hubby Pablo had one when I was trying to get the drain plug out. This would have saved the day, folks. Anyway, this is how you put it on. There are 2 measurements. Go to the foot-pounds. Let me show you guys. This is the foot-pounds. It goes by tens. So you go just above 10, below 20, and then you crank out the individual numbers. So I put the line on the 7, 6 and 8, 7. And then you crank it on until it's snug, and then you go slowly until you hear a click. Let's do it, all right? You can see Pablo in the background working on his HDJ80 Landcruiser.
HDJ81.
HDJ81. Don't forget the year. It's a pretty cool, tricked out truck. Check it out. Yeah. He just got back from Death Valley. He's working on his truck. I'm working on my bike. Fun times. Okay, the bolt size of the Stalbus is 14 mils, but the head is 20. And hold it at the handle so you don't mess with the torque, and just press up on the end. Snug it up. There's the click. I'm done. Do not want to over tighten. Okay, let's get the dust cap on there. Okay, before we put the dust cap on, this is all you do when you want to drain the oil, and the tube comes down through the skid plate. And you just screw that on, and it shoves the chuck ball up, and the oil drains out. Beautiful. Okay, dust cap. There we go, folks. That's the Stalbus. There's a close-up of it. See how long it is? I'm going to show you what it looks like with the skid plate on. Okay, skid plate's on. Let's check the oil drain plug hole. Look at that. It's recessed underneath the skid plate. Perfect location. I am absolutely thrilled with the Stalbus oil drain plug, you guys. We did a great job today putting that on. It's gonna stay on, and we just need to drain the oils with the tube from here on out. No stripping of the threads. It stays in place. Save yourself some headaches. Get yourself a Stalbus. Skid plate's on. We're gonna add some oil. This was a great day. Fabulous mod. Stay tuned for some fun outtakes. All right. See you on the next mod. Make sure it doesn't fall on you. Let's go, baby. This is the size, you guys. What the hell? Dude, it can't be that difficult. Truly. Oh my gosh. You just have to laugh. You have to laugh. When things don't go easily, if you can't laugh, man, you're in trouble. Because life can get to be a drag if you can't laugh at yourself, laugh at situations. Oh my gosh. The size is not in the manual. Insanity. That's insanity. That's better, baby. It's a 17. I don't have the bike strapped down. I don't want it to fall on me. My arm's not long enough for a foot, folks. I don't want the bike to fall on me. You have to see this. You have to see this. Hysterical. This is hysterical. Let's straighten you out. Have you on the floor. There we go. Okay, check it out. It's so tight that I have to use a foot. Probably not a very attractive angle. Here, maybe over here. Dude, what's up? Okay, let's find a way to strap it down. This is not very safe. I have no way to strap the bike, so can't find the ratchets. This is all to change out the stator. I can't even drain the bloody oil. Almost, don't give up. I'm gonna take a break. Okay, back from the break. Let's do this. You are coming off. Son of a gun. Oh, that hurt. Oh my gosh, that so hurt. Oh, the brake lever right into my shin. Okay, left leg now. Right leg's out. Ouch. Dude, what the hell? Getting beat up by my bike. Yeah, frickin' baby. We frickin' did it. Holy crap. Never give up.